Hey guys, Betsy Lemare here. Looking straight up my nose. Anyway, just had a few thoughts. I was kind of been thinking about different things that people replied back to that post about the girl in Vegas that I put up, and forgiving her and the hatred and stuff that came back at me on the deal. And people were like, "Well, if you've never went through anything like that." I actually had somebody put gasoline on my generator. I was making the top 15 in 1998, and we drove all night from, I don't know, I want to say Bismarck to Albuquerque, and we woke up to flames engulfing the nose of my trailer, and my dog was tied up outside, and the firefighters said that it was started from an outside source. So yeah, there was gasoline poured on it and started the fire. Could have killed my mom and I. There was a few of us at the bottom fighting for the last holes in the top 15 that year. Never ever thought to myself, oh, it was one of them, or I don't even know. All I know is that sometimes the enemy tries to take you out, and it might be through people or whatever. But there are lots of good people out there. Charmaine James and Trent Walls gathered my mom and I and my horse up, and because obviously couldn't drive my rig, it was burnt to the ground, and we went to Oklahoma City, and I might have won the rodeo at Oklahoma City from a couple days later. So I feel like it's all in your perspective. Yeah, there's crappy things that happen to you in life. There's people that do stupid stuff, and it's all in how you choose to handle it, truly, when it comes after that. So like these girls that stuff happened to, that had their horses hurt, it absolutely sucks, and I hope that their horses are okay. But I hope that they don't walk in fear and anxiety out of this deal. I hope that they're not just walking around watching their back and anxious. So anyway, I've had lots of really bad, horrible things happen to my kids. To the point where people in my own town didn't even talk to me because I had to handle it a certain way. And, but also I tried to do the best for everybody involved, even if people didn't see it that way. I've been married twice, and all I'm going to say about that is one grandiose narcissist, one covert narcissist. That was not either one of those. Those were my choices, and it was my choice to stay as long as I did. But those were not easy either. So yes, I've been through some stuff. And when people have hurt my kids, in the future years, I've dang sure lined them out. No stopping Mama Bear on that deal. So I completely get it. I completely get that if I'd have seen any of that happen at Vegas, I'd have probably kicked that kid's butt. Might have got stabbed myself trying to save the horse and get the kid out of there. But that does not mistake the fact that you're dealing with a kid with a problem. Anyway, my point is, Jesus is a real deal. The Holy Spirit is a real deal. Walking in forgiveness is a real deal. And you can call me a Bible thumper all you want. Please do. Please do. I don't care. Don't even care. I'm a Bible thumper and I do cuss sometimes. More than I should. But anyway, just try to, when life hits you, get through the situation, pray and think yourself through it, take a deep breath, talk to your friends, the ones that are going to lead you in the right direction and not create and stir up more hate within you. And if you need to get some counseling or some therapy, there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean you're weak. That doesn't mean you're soft. You can do that. If you want things to be better and you need things to be better and, you're having thoughts that you shouldn't have and you know that, get some counseling, get some help, reach out to any of us. We'll listen to you or we'll pray for you. We're not professionals, but we can pray for you for sure. There's a lot of us out here that, if things aren't going in the direction they need to and you're, having unalive thoughts, then reach out. So, anyway, I just want to give everybody a little bit of hope. Maybe someday I can tell my whole story. I've wrote about it a little bit, but I don't always feel like I can jump on here and tell you guys everything. But I've rebuilt myself twice. That's all I can say about that, and that's with God's grace. And I'm still not where I need to be, but I'm dang sure not where I used to be. And I'm grateful for that. Got a lot of really nice horses, a lot of really good people in my life that the Lord's put in my midst, a lot of good clients that I consider friends, and got a great place to live, great place to train horses, and it's fixing to get hot in Arizona, but that's okay. So, I've got a lot of really cool things going for me, and that's the thing. If you feel down and you start looking around and start thinking about what you have to be thankful for, I'm sure there's a few things. Not saying your life is perfect or going the way it should be right this second, but just ask the Lord to show you what in your life that you can change, and ask Him to help you, and ask Him what you can be thankful for, and then start just putting one foot in front of the other, then one day at a time. And sometimes you feel like you can't even breathe. Physically, you feel like you can't even breathe, like your legs have cement on them. And I'm not in that position right now. I haven't been in that position in a long time, but I understand. Like, I get it. This post went a lot of different directions compared to what I was thinking, but I love you guys. Be blessed and have a good Thursday.